Hey gang, and welcome back. If you bought your home even as recently as 2 years ago, I want to show you a quick little way you could save yourself up to $62,000. Stick around. Hey gang, welcome back and thanks for sticking around. I wanted to talk briefly with you today about mortgage rates and what's going on the market lately. Last week the Fed cut rates half a percentage point to try and curb the downturn in the Dow, as well as all the news you've been seeing about the coronavirus outbreak. Last week we were seeing rates at 3.25%. The last time we saw rates anywhere near that rate was briefly in 2016 and before that in 2012. That 3.25 we were seeing last week was a historical low since the first time they started tracking interest rates. This week we're still seeing rates at about 3.45%, which is fantastic, considering that even as recently as 2 years ago, we were seeing interest rates at 4.45%, a full 1 percentage point higher. Now, I wanted to give you an idea of what that 1% equates to. If we're talking about a $300,000 mortgage at 4.45%, you're making a monthly mortgage payment of $1,511 a month. Now keep in mind that's also only principal and interest and doesn't take into account taxes and insurance. If you were to refinance that rate at the 3.45% that we're seeing today, that mortgage payment would drop to $1,339 a month, saving you about $172 per month just for doing a refi. Now here's the big thing. Let's take into account what that does to the total amount of interest you pay over the life of the loan. On a 4.45% interest rate, you're paying over $244,000 in interest over the 30-year life of the loan. If you were to refinance that to the 3.45 we're seeing today, you'd pay about $182,000 over the life of the loan, saving about $62,000 over 30 years. Now here's the thing. How do you refinance? Well, you can go with any lender, but we have a partnership with Keller Mortgage that offers a 0+ loan. And what that means is you pay 0 lender fees, no origination fee, no underwriting fees, no processing fees. And if your loan is over $150,000, they're even going to give you $1,000 back at closing. Now here's also the thing. When you originate your loan with Keller Mortgage, they're going to order the appraisal immediately. If it doesn't appraise or you don't close for whatever reason, you don't pay for that. You don't pay that appraisal fee and you walk away. The only other fees you're going to be dealing with is the fees that title is charging you. So it could be a very low cost entry into a refinance for you. So my point is, if you financed your loan as recently as 2 years ago, if you financed it 5 years ago, if you financed it 10 years ago, it is worth the 10 minutes it's going to take for you to investigate whether or not a refinance would benefit you. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm happy to answer any questions you have or put you in touch with my favorite loan officers to give you more details. Thanks. We'll talk to you soon, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.